Morning from Rivers Inlet, British Columbia. We are going to attempt to try and catch a halibut this morning. This is our typical setup here at Rivers Inlet. We have the about a 6'6", very solid, stiff fishing rod down to your main line here, down to a spreader bar. The spreader bar is there to keep your bait on the hooks away from your weight so it does not tangle. We'll have a 1 pound piece of lead sinking it to the bottom and about 18-20 inches a leader, 2 big 9/0 hooks, which we will hook on to either a piece of herring, we use octopus also, and salmon bellies. Doesn't matter how you hook it up as long as you get 2 hooks in it. Push her through the skin. Nice rubbery tough skin will hold it on there. If you get a bite, it will not come off, unlike the herring. We also have octopus, which is a great option also every once in a while. There we have 2 hooks, both sticking out. Big nasty piece of bait. So we're gonna proceed to drop this to the bottom. What I like to do guiding is I like to actually cast slightly behind the boat, just so when you sink it down, you don't have to let it down slowly, and thus it will not tangle. So we'll just freewheel it to the bottom. Good way to do it is just on and off the reel, a foot at a time. It might take a little longer to get down there, but it will be more effective because you will not tangle. We've now hit the bottom. You can tell by how slack the line is. And we just go up and down, wait for that bump. What a bump will look like is a series of like taps like this. What I like to do is let them have it for about five or 6 seconds. And then I'll reel down here, tight, make sure my drag's tight. I'll reel down and then I'll just set the hook into it. We're into one here. What we're gonna do is just reel down to the water, lift up, reel down, and repeat the process till we get it to the top. Feels like a halie. What happens here shortly. Always make sure your drag's ready for it to run. You can see the definite bend in the rod. This is what we call a chicken. Smaller halibut, usually around 25 pounds or less. One of the most delicious fish out here. What we do is when we get them up to the surface, I don't like to bring them above the surface because they like to fight, so leave them just down close. Gaff them, throw them in the boat.
Oh yeah, baby!
Woo!
Me and my main man, Scotty Dog.
Halie, nice,
little chicken halibut, gorgeous.
Love them.
$29.95 a pound. Arguably the tastiest fish in the ocean. Fish tacos, fish and chips. You decide.
Delicious.